The media can directly affect how we view current events. Media bias is the unjust and prejudicial favoritism in reporting specific topics and political candidates. This can be done in all sorts of ways. All of that is from the organization of articles, headlines, and more. Media bias is a strong factor in how we are divided as a nation. An example of the phenomenon is how different networks cover the Equality Act. According to the Television News Archive, MSNBC covered the Equality Act 40% more often than what Fox News. And when Fox News did cover it, they would highlight in many of the fossils, such as calling it a Women's Cancellation Act and calling it a threat to women's rights or other stuff like that. This is an example of how, framing can be a change of how we get selected on issues. Or the topics relating to critical race theory, where liberal networks were more so not favorably talking about that subject, while conservative networks, they were talking about it a lot, and as a result, it kind of reconfines the notion that it's happening very frequently, when it's really not as frequent as you may think. It's really just the media trying to be more and more amping things up to kind of put it into your attention sphere. A lot of times networks do that and that kind of thing. So, and then that's another thing with things when it comes to issues like Israel Hamas. The PBS networks will try to go off and be very very neutral. They don't give us very little information, but they don't give us context as to how many people have died or who has died and the specific information, or specifically telling us how we should think about this. Media has a substantial role in public discourse, and without the context necessary, it harms the American people.